1969 Buick steering column switch. I couldn't find one, so I just went to the junkyard, and there ended up being 72 Delta. But let me see it. Show you. This is the old column. I had a fucking just a race wheel welded on there. I was gonna cut it off. It didn't shift at all. Doesn't move. Okay. So I figured a 70s GM body car, big body, A body should work, right? So here's a 73 Delta 88 steering column. I ended up putting the bracket on, see the red? Just because the slots are a little different. But look, here it is. Everything works. The only difference is, I think it's because it's a tilt column. Or actually, I know it's not because it's a tilt column. But the tilt column in it, obviously there's a joint right here. I'm not sure if it's in this one. I never tore it apart all the way. I switched out the brackets. So you got your other bracket, and then here's the end of your regular shaft. Now when you pull it out of the 72, the steering box is in front of the frame, okay? So, plug this thing in. Alright. You know, like on 72, your steering box is going to be right here in front. And it won't be the X frame, it'll be the regular standard, you know, donk frame or whatever you want to call it. A body frame. But on the 69, it's back here, okay? See how short it is? Comes right out the wall. Now the holes in the wall are different too. One's like an oval and one's like a oblong. The 69 got an oblong. See the oblong? And then the 73 is just a regular like oval hole. I'll show you the bracket here in 1 second. Now to drop them out real simple, just unbolt the flange on the back on any of them, on any of the GMA bodies. Just unbolt that, and then you got 2 bolts right here. That's it. And the fucker comes right out. Just unplug your wires or whatever, or take them off, up to you. The fucker comes right out, man. You know, that's the linkage for the frame on the bottom. Had to get that too because I didn't have it. This is how I was shifting my car. And this is the drive right now. That's up. Should be in park. Now showing someone else. My dad. That's park. You know, reverse, neutral, drive. If you ever get in a bind and you gotta bend something to make it, it'll work. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're switching that. Here's the holes. Here's the 69. So they split too. They all split, so you take the collars off. And then here's the 73. And the brackets for that. 73 plate. Looks like this right here. Yeah, it's a 73 plate. Kind of different. Still bolts 2 spots. Or no, just one in this one. Just 1 spot in this one. But the holes come really different. You can see this is the way it's going to look if you're looking at it on the wall. And they'll have that steering shaft on it right here too. You just take that off. Right here at this knuckle. And this is the knuckle closest to the column, and then this is the knuckle on the box of the 73. So you take that off. Then when you end up finally measuring them, this one's going to be 1 inch long, okay? From here to here is going to be the same. It's going to be somewhere in 2 feet. Let me measure it for you. I just went through this, so you got, yeah, the center hole on both of them, you're going to be like 20 inches and a half, you know, something like that. But to the end of the tip, on the original was 2 feet from here to here, and this one is 2.5 inches shorter. So all I did was I chopped the shaft. See, I just chopped the shaft, and they're hollow. Okay, so you just chop the shaft. I'll just show you a look down there. Actually, never look down either. Just chop the shaft. The shaft diameters are the same. See, here's the spline. This is how short it was to go to the extension, to the front. Well, this is all you need for the back. So you chop it. Now it's 3 1/8 from back all the way up. Okay. And then you put a pipe in here. Now it's tapered, so you got to get, see a taper? So you got to get the pipe that fits this. This is 9/16. And then just get it at 4 inches, stick it all the way through, and I'll bevel this, and then weld that fucker and then grind the end off. That's it. You have things ready. Line your slots up. Make sure your slots are in the same, so your steering wheel will be centered. And that's it. Should work out good. So at least from 69 to 73, you can swap them over if you got a welder and a little bit of knowledge. Like I said, oh, here's another thing too. Just to let everyone know, the hood hinges are different. I'm using a piece of wood on mine. And the 73 got 3 bolts. 1, 2, there's third. And it's shorter, okay? Way shorter. 73 got only 2, and that thing's way longer. So it won't work. But between them, your voltage regulator is still the same. For the 69 to 73, still the same. Windshield washer motor still the same. Headlights all the same. All that stuff. So there's little stuff you can switch between the years still. Just not everything.